All right, so we have two viewers who want to talk about wolves, that famous Minnesota community, unidentified town. What's going to happen with the hunting and trapping of timber wolves in northern Minnesota, and a viewer from Litchfield whose instructions were more direct: protect the wolves. So I don't know what's going to happen with the wolves, but I'm sure our panel can tell us. Should we start with you, Senator?
There seems to be some pushes again to repeal the legislation for the hunting and the trapping of wolves. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think there's an awful lot of influences out there as far as controlling the pack of wolves, controlling the number. I think right now that's being handled fairly well with the hunting and the trapping that we have set up now. I don't see that change coming.
Wolves? Any thought on wolves?
I was the chief author of the bill in 2012. I wrote the legislation. I fully support it. I don't think that we're going to see any change this year in that law whatsoever.
There are people that feel passionate about it on both sides. So we will continue to hear about it, whether or not the votes are there to make a change in it. But I do hear from constituents on both sides of the issue, some who want the hunting to continue and others who are really very concerned that we have to make sure that a moratorium was what they would like to see. Let's give it some time and see if it's worked.
I think this is one of the issues that I heard most about. And
really? That's interesting.
It is interesting. So very well organized group in terms of against the hunt, and I don't know if there's anything that's going to happen in the Senate. As far as I know, I haven't heard much on a movement on our side, but it has been one of the issues that I probably have the most emails and topics all session.
And consistent.
Yes.